What's up, guys? Today we're going to go over the brand new smithing table as of the 1.20 update, particularly the brand new armor trimming that you can do with all of your armor, as well as kind of where to find the tablets, how to duplicate them, as well as just the general changes such as upgrading your diamond armor to netherite. So with that, let's jump right in. Alright, so first things first, upgrading diamond armor to netherite is relatively the same process. The difference is that you now need these smithing templates. These are found in the Bastion Remnants in the Nether. Um, they're found in several of the chests there, and you use them in order to upgrade your diamond armor. So we do our diamond armor piece, we do our netherite ingot, and it will, give us our netherite helmet. It uses the template though, so be careful. If you only have one left and you don't feel like going and exploring around, make sure you duplicate it. The way you duplicate it is you put this in the middle here. You do 7 diamonds around, and then you put netherite or another rack in the middle here. The tablet will get duplicated, and you can do this, and you can do this as many times as you want. If you want to make sure you can remember that, you can just look up template here, and it'll show you all of the templates. This is the one we just did. This is the other ones. It's handy because they almost all use a different base block here, so it's kind of hard to memorize all of them. So now that we have that, we can upgrade the rest of them. And just like in 1.19, you can have upgraded, or rather enchanted diamond armor. So we can enchant it with a book here and have enchanted diamond armor, and we can still upgrade it with the enchantments again. The anvil work penalty will also remain, so it won't reset your work penalty and anything like that. But it's handy if you have already enchanted diamond armor and you don't feel like re-enchanting it. Alright, so now onto the armor trimming. So the armor trimming works in a very similar way. Instead of using a smithing template, you use one of the other templates, or rather not a smithing template, but you use one of the trim templates, and it'll say trim under it. These are all found in different areas, like sea. I believe this one's in like one of the underwater temples. Some of them are like in end cities, some of the desert temples, etc. They're all found in different places. I'll show where they're all found later in the video. And essentially what you do is you take your armor, it could be any armor you want, and you mix it with one of these resources. So you can pick and choose. I'll do gold on diamond armor, but you can do any type of armor with any type of these resources right here, with any of the templates. So we have diamond helmet, gold, and then we have this one, and we can trim it, and it will add a pattern, and it'll show you what the pattern looks like ahead of time. So we do it with all of them. And if you have diamond armor, I believe you can upgrade it to netherite with the trim if you want to. I won't, just because I think it'll look... I think the golden netherite looks good, so let's do it. But you can upgrade it with the trim, so don't be afraid to trim diamond armor if you're planning on upgrading it. And now we can see that it has a different, different pattern. So like, I like this pattern right here, and I like the color scheme. But you can mix and match however you want. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. You can duplicate these templates just like you would with the other ones. We already showed this. But like the one we just did, for example, was this one. We would take sandstone and then we duplicate it with the diamonds, of course, to make multiple. And this is very useful because exploring that much is really hard, especially if you're going to make a collection like this, where you do all of them, which I'll show you in a second. So make sure you don't use your last one, or else you will have to go out and find another one. I took the liberty of putting them all side by side using emeralds and netherite to show you what they'll look like. Let's see, time add 150 seconds. Let's just get the sun. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So yeah, this is what they'll look like. Let me stand here if you want to mix and match or compare them real fast. They also have a backside. Like so. It's usually similar to the front side, but it can be slightly different. And yeah, this is just all the different patterns that you can have. Again, you can mix and match, so the base armor can be anything you want, as well as the trim color or material can be anything you want. My favorite is the gold armor using the this trim right here with emeralds, because I like green and I like the yellow and green color scheme here. So this is my favorite armor. And it's really just open up to what you want to do. You could have just as easily used diamonds or gold or whatever. Like, for example, we just used gold on this armor, and we used this one right here. So, like, ours is gold and netherite rather than rather than netherite and emeralds. But yeah, it's basically the same process, and you can mix and match as much as you want. Alright, so now where to find all of them. The bottom of the sign is the name of the armor trim, and the top is where you will find it. So the Century armor trim is found in the Pillager Outpost. Vex armor trim is in the Woodland Mansion. Wild is in Jungle Temple. Host is in Trail Ruins, which is archaeology. You'll find it in a suspicious grave. Dune is in the Desert Temple. Coast is the Shipwreck. Razor is also Trail Ruins. Shaper's Trail Ruins. Ward is in the Ancient City. Wayfinder is in Trail Ruins. Silence is in the Ancient City as well. Tide is Water Temple, I assume. The wiki doesn't have that updated, but I don't know where else it would be. Snout is in Bastion Remnant. Rib is Nether Fortress. Eye is in Stronghold. And Spire is in the End City. Alright guys, that'll be it for this video. I hope you found the information informative and that you can use it as a tool to find the specific armor trims that you're looking for. I would say, mix and match as much as you can. You can be as creative with it as you want, so I'm really excited for this update. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.